morning, welcome to the Fire Pit. We have a beautiful day out here. It's a great day to tell an awesome story that's been 3 decades in the making. Some of you may remember a couple years ago I did a Fire Pit video about a young lady named Deb. We'll link it here in the video, but Deb was a college student who found herself in an unplanned pregnancy, and she was planning to have an abortion. Sarah and I walked with her, got with her, prayed with her. She eventually ended up staying at our house during her pregnancy. We offered even at one point to adopt this baby. Well, as time went on, Deb decided to parent her child, and she gave birth to Ashton. And we had a chance to watch Ashton grow up and become a fine young lady. That little girl is not a little girl anymore. She went to college at Lee University, got married in 2016 to Mr. Wright. Adam Wright is the guy's name, wonderful man. And they've been married for 10 years now and have built a life that I would say has had a huge impact on many, many people. Back then, none of us knew any of that. We didn't know where she'd go to school, who she would marry, what kind of life she would live. We just knew she deserved a chance at life. Late last year, a both hands application came across my desk that caught me totally off guard. Adam and Ashton Wright. Yes, that little girl from 30 years ago was adopting, and they were applying to do a both hands project. They wanted to serve a widow in their community and raise funds for their domestic infant adoption. And I just shook my head and thought, only God can write a story like this. In May, Ashton and Adam completed their both hands project. They served a widow from their church, Kelsey, who had 2 daughters, and they lost their father sometime in 2025. They gathered some friends, they organized a lot of things in the garage, painted some things, and just did a lot of things around the house that blessed Kelsey. For those of you who haven't experienced adoption, it can be a long process. I mean, you have to pick an adoption agency, there's paperwork, there's classes, there are interviews, there's a home study, and when you get all that taken care of, there's that season of waiting. When you're pregnant, you know you've basically got about 9 months. But when you're adopting, the call could come tomorrow or over a year from now. But either way, you're trusting God with a timeline you can't control. And what I love about a Both Hands project is it gives a family's friends a chance to wrap around them, to come support them, to actually be part of a team effort to serve a widow in their community. I can't tell you how many families that I've coached said one of the best things about their project was it gave them something to do in the waiting. And that's exactly what happened with Ashton and Adam. 30 years ago, people wrapped around Deb during her difficult season. This year, a community wrapped around Adam and Ashton and Kelsey and helped them raise money for this adoption. That's why I love this community. And I want to invite you to be part of that community. And there's 2 ways you can do that. Right now, you can go to our website, and we've made some changes to the family project page. You can search by state, how close they are to you, how far along in the goal they are. And we would encourage you to do 2 things. Find a family, make a donation. It's one of the fun things we hear from families is when they mention they got a donation from people they didn't even know who they were. You have no idea how that blesses a family. It basically tells them, God is saying, I got this. It's gonna be okay. The second thing I would do is pick a family. Pick a family, and for the month of July, pray for that family. Who knows, maybe 30 years from now, there'll be another story of a family that's been impacted because of something you did today. Thanks for joining us at the Fire Pit. We'll see you next time. And don't forget to go check out the website. Are you still here? Go check out the website. Go check out the website. Check out the website. Check out the website.